Well, what a way to end the festive period. A thoroughly ruthless and professional display here in Wigan.
Yeah, it was very good. Brilliant win for us, our biggest win of the season, and really happy for the players because they've had to dig in a lot physically and mentally in the last couple of weeks. It's been a busy period, but today we looked as fresh as ever. Really, we looked strong, physically strong, and sharp mentally, and we handled the game really well. We didn't make the best start. First couple of minutes, but after that we grew into the game, and we were excellent.
So much to like about the performance. You could point to any number of individual contributions as well, but what pleased you most about what you saw today?
I think probably the physical efforts that we made, having the amount of games. Wigan are a team that pass the ball around, and they try to dominate the ball and press you. So we had to be really good with our pressing. We showed a lot of energy, and then the players that came on were also really unselfish in the way they came on to help the team. So the individual highlight would probably be Ethan Laird in terms of, he's had an injury, he's been in and out a little bit, but to go and get that output from him as an attacking fullback was outstanding. His best performance of the season, and essentially 3 assists. And I thought he was excellent on that right hand side. But like you say, they were all very good today.
After they saw out that quick Wigan start, you always after that moments of quality to hit back, and you found them in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, you expect them to at home start brightly, and they've got wingers wide, and it sort of feels a bit uncomfortable when they switch the ball out there, but nothing really happened apart from Ryan made a good save with his foot. But outside of that, it's just you have to get over quickly because they play a real width. But on the flip side, when we had the ball, there were gaps, and we could play forward, make forward runs. Goal following a corner. So if we can count that as a second phase from a corner was great. And then the second goal was excellent. Pake's pass to spot the gap. We moved the ball well, and a great assist from Ethan.
Alfie May back among the goals, and after his spectacular strike at Stockport, 2 goals today that you're more used to seeing from Alfie May, poacher strikes.
Yeah, definitely. I think someone said it was 100 career goals for him now. We know Alfie was brought in to score goals, and prolific goal scorer at this level, and very clever in the way he runs. And what people don't really understand is how much he works without the ball. There's strikers that score loads of goals and they do nothing else. They just stand in the box and wait for a tap in, whereas Alfie does a lot more than that. And I've told him that when he doesn't score, I'm still really happy with his performance because of how hard he works. He's a number 9 and he wants to score goals. So we know what he can do outside the box, inside the box, and really happy for him.
I just want to highlight the period to start the second half. How pleased with you with the way the lads came out and didn't gift away for Wigan to get back into it. There was an intensity and on the front footiness again.
Yeah, there was. I think I said to the lads at half time that the next 15-20 minutes was going to be crucial, just to continue to play, but make sure that we started sharp and quick. Didn't give them any encouragement, and I like the way we approached the second half. And then I think once we got the 3rd goal, then it was sort of total control really, and that was good to see them moving the ball around and having a bit of a margin in a game. We could have scored, to be honest, a couple more. That would be obviously one criticism that you would say, and they would say it to themselves. We had a couple more chances there, but overall it was an excellent way to finish the game.
Willem arriving into the box as you want him to. We saw him score again, that 3rd man run to try and get on the end of a fantastic Ethan-led cutback.
It was. I mean, it was a lovely cutback. Ethan's sort of gone 1v1. He's slowed the defender down. He's sped up, and he's picked him out really well. And Willem played well today. He's a lovely technical player, very calm on the ball, and he cushioned the ball into the net, side foot really well.
To yield 3 wins, 2 draws from these 5 festive period games, extend the unbeaten run, set a record-setting pace with half a season down. You've got to be pleased with what you've seen so far.
I'm really pleased. I'm pleased with the efforts of everyone at the club and what we've done so far to mark this halfway point with a performance like that. And I'm not someone who gets obsessed looking at the league table. I never have done. It's just not important. What's important is what we're doing, and we're picking up points and playing well and developing and growing. And we've been doing all that. So it's there's going to be bumps along the way. There's going to be challenges and setbacks. That's part of football, and we're going to have to face those. But overall, to say this first half of the season, I couldn't have wished it to go any better, really.
And to do it in front of them, nearly 4,500. I know we talk about them most games, but particularly now they've gone to Crawley and Stockport over a busy festive period. It's a fantastic showing again.
It is. It really is. I mean, the volume, the support is, it's inspirational for the players. They really feel it, and you can tell when we walk out in an away stadium. Usually, it's our fans that are making the most noise, and that makes a big difference. That's the strength of the club. It's a big club, and to see the fans celebrate at the end and happy going home is what we want to do for them, make them proud of their team, and we did that today.
Very, very finally, just some housekeeping. How's Christian Bielik and Jay Stansfield?
Both knocks, nothing too extensive. I don't think Chris will be too long. Picked something up in the last game, and same with Jay. So nothing definitive on that, but they're not sort of long ones.
Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you. Cheers.